nigga. He handed me his phone. I'm gonna tell you exactly what happened. Okay. He handed me his phone. He handed me his phone, and he over here sending thousands of dollars. And I said, oh, if you sending thousands of dollars, you might want to send that my way because I'm your baby mama. So you might want to actually, with babies that are actually here, you might want to send that my fucking way because I'm real cool. I don't need you for shit. He's been here months and months and months. I have paid my own rent, my own shit, my own everything. He has not given me shit. He comes over to my house, eats my fucking pork chops. Okay? So he has not. I have not asked him for shit. But don't be handing me your phone trying to find an email for me. Like, you set me up. You wanted me to see that. You wanted me to see your little Cash App and shit. So send me that too.
So can I?
Send me that too. Send me that too. No, we're not getting into the nitty gritty. That's what it is. Send me that too. And then he did.
So she was trying to open up a LLC for Pinkface LLC. She keeps telling me, "Oh, check your email. Did they send you an email?
Check your email, because I'm trying to make it fair. It was supposed to be a fair LLC."
Is it my turn to talk?
So
I keep checking my email. Days go by, she keeps pressing me. Check. I'm like, it's not there. Here, you check. I give her the phone with my email open. Not my phone open. So she's flipping through my emails. She see me Cash Apping. Oh, girl. You know.
So I need that.
She see me.
I need that.
She seen a couple Cash Apps going.
I need that.
Couple Apple
I need that.
And she started crying. Talking about, oh, why are you sending her so much money? You don't even help me.
I need that. Money. I need that.
So she started crying.
I need that.
I'm like, stop. Here's $2,000. Take it.
I need that.
So yeah.
So did you feel better saying that right now? You feel like you were less of a dick?
You're just making it seem like you wouldn't want to be.
You still are a dick though.
You wouldn't want to be the person.
You still are a dick.
On the other end of those Cash Apps. You're acting like.
Acting like what? I am mad. You want to know why I'm mad?
Right,
you want to know why I'm mad?
Because
for 2 years, I didn't ask you for nothing. So you don't even know what happened. You don't even know what transpired. So yeah, you don't just get to pop out and just whip dick around.
You didn't ask for nothing.
Yes, you don't get to just start Cash Apping prostitutes off the side of the road from a trailer park because they claim to have. You don't get to just do that. You're gonna have to run that. You're gonna have to run that.
So for 2 years,
you're gonna have to run that. Period. Run that. That's it. That's all.
So for 2 years,
you have to run that.
Y'all want me to clock her, chat?
You have to run that. There's no sound bar here. Keep looking.
Y'all want me to clock her? So when I went, let's go over. When I went to jail, chat. I gave her $40,000 and I paid her rent. We don't
care about this side story. We don't give a fuck. We don't care. We don't care. We don't give a fuck. We will never care. And thank God this is my chat. We don't give a fuck. We never cared about his opinion. You want to know why? No, we don't give a fuck. We don't give a fuck. We don't care. We don't care about your opinion. We don't care about none of that.
Once she went through all the money.
We don't give a fuck. I never went through none of the money. I've been recycling ever since. We have never done none of that. Okay, we don't care, Blue. We don't care. We don't care because we don't want to hear that. Exactly. We don't want to hear that. 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 Get over it. If you pay it one day, you gotta pay the other.
So I called Baddies
every time.
Get her another check.
Yup.
I mean.
Yup.
Yeah. Don't act like I wasn't making it happen for you.
I never said that you didn't.
So what you keep saying for 2 years? I did it on my own. You didn't.
Were you here? Yes or no?
Physically, no.
Okay then. So you have no idea.
Financially, I was.
Just like how I have no.
Financially, I was.
How I have no idea.
Financially, I was correct.
Did you make Baddies happen? Yes. Okay.
For how?
So who said that you didn't though? Who said that you didn't though?
You said.
I've never said.
I did it on my own. I paid my own bills.
That. You were gone though. You were gone. You forget that there's everyday interactions. Like there's everyday bills. There's things that happen. Yes.
Okay.
Let me see this.
Like, don't do that.
Yeah, chat. I looked out for this girl her whole life.
Now all of a sudden we play the trailer and now it's all of this other weird shit.
Now she wanna act like she fucking.
I never said any of that. So you keep saying that, and I never said that. I never said it.
He doesn't pay my bills, and he's been
Who said that?
He's been out for months, and I make rent, this and that. Bro, you're popular.
I just sat here and said I did.
You did. You said he's been out for months, and I've been paying all this and all that. You just said that's the only reason we got to this topic.
Okay.
Why the fuck do you think we're talking about this? Okay. Because I feel like I have to defend myself because you're just fucking rambling about bullshit. Like
I
you just
literally
fucking,
never
like,
have said that.
like you got a job or something.
I literally never said that about you.
What did we ask you?
You never said you got your own thing, you do your own thing.
I do my own thing, yes. But did you put me
what?
on?
Fucking
But did you
4
put
months?
me? But did you put me on? Yes, I've never taken that
I put
from
you
you.
onto your own thing, correct?
I've never taken that from you, though. Yes, I've never taken that from you, though.
You are taking. You're discrediting.
No, because what the problem is that did you put me on? Yes, but then you can't take that and be like, oh, if I go and be the founding father of a $5 multi-million fucking company, you can't be like, oh, that's because of me. You can't do that. Did you put me in position? Yes. Yes, you did put me in position.
How can I say?
But what I take with that position and I do with it is something different.
It has everything to do with me. What the fuck do you mean? If I put you in a position to be a fucking millionaire, you become a millionaire. You telling me?
But I don't forget that.
You telling me I can't say that my part in you becoming a millionaire? What type of dumbass shit is
Can I
that?
do your hair?
Okay.
Me?
That doesn't make sense.
Okay. I mean, Jenny,
Can I do your hair?
you want to do my hair? Where's the brush?
That's what's wrong with females, chat.
Get a brush. You can brush my hair.
They're not good with like
Where's your brush?
appreciating the people that came along the way.
I have never
I'm not like that, chat. Anybody that was a part of my process, a part of me becoming a successful person.
Y'all see how this goes?
Till this day, they're still working with me. Till this day, I will tell you that what they've done for me. I will never be the type of person to be like, oh, I did this all on my own. I do it by myself.
I have never.
That's your whole fucking claim to fame right now. Oh, I do it. I don't gotta wait for nobody. I'm Mr. Do It on her own. I'm Mr. Wooty Woo Win. Bro, stop that shit.
I have never claimed
Stop
to be
that
where
shit.
I'm at without you. I've never
Stop that
claimed
shit.
that. I've never claimed that ever. So you cannot even say that.
That's some female shit.
You cannot say that I claim to be here without you. You cannot say that.
Bubbles.
I never have done
Big
that.
bubble. That was a big
Alright,
bubble.
chat.
Now he mad.
You guys are gonna be on her side.
No, they're not. They're both equally.
Before this conversation, that's what you were saying. That's how we got to this conversation. I don't need anything. I don't ask you for anything. You've been out for months.
I don't
and months.
ask you for anything though.
That's perfectly fine. But what is that? What are you saying that to say? If you're in position to do it yourself, why would you ask me anyway?
Exactly.
So what's the point of you saying I don't ask you for anything? What's the point of saying that?
Okay.
That's to assert yourself as dominant.
Okay.
No, you don't have to do that. You could just be yourself. Just be. Feel me? You don't have to be like, oh, I don't need nobody from nothing. I'm doing whoopty well. I get it on my own. I pay. What the fuck are you saying that for?
Okay.
Who's asking that? Is anybody on here saying, hey, Jaidyn, do you pay your own bills? Hey, Jaidyn, do you do this on your own? No, that's what you feel like you have to pop for whatever reason, for whatever reaction you're going for, right?